Hey there, it's Miss Rachel with the Otago Prattville Public Library, and we're doing today's Zoom Story Room craft for yesterday's Zoom Story Room. If you're interested in joining us for the Zoom Story Room online, you can email me at rparlier@appl.info, and I'll put that information down below. And we have a lot of fun at our story times. We sing songs and do crafts and do rhymes and read stories. It's a lot of fun, so we'd love to have you there. Today for this craft, we're going to need our kit, which you can get at the library. We're going to need some red paper, pink and white, cut out in the shape of balloons. And we have a balloon here that you can play with for fun as well. And then we have our little duck template and some sequins. And finally, we have our blue piece of paper as our background. So we're going to begin by coloring our duck. And I'm going to use my bag as a backdrop so that I don't make a mess. I'll take out some crayons. And I think I want my duck to be sitting on a seat that is purple. So I'm going to color in this whole thing purple. But you can use whatever color you would like and use your imagination. You can also think of what colors would go good with the blue and the pink and the red and the white. This is kind of a Valentine's-y craft for our Valentine's-y story. So that is fun. And for my duck, I'm going to do a nice bright yellow. I have a little yellow duck. And I'll give him a bright orange bill. The bill is the part of the duck where his nose goes. And I think I'll make his feet bright and orange as well. Beautiful. So now we can either put away our crayons or you can use your crayons to decorate your paper balloons. It's totally up to you. You can also add decorations to the background. But for now, I'm going to leave everything as it is. And I'm going to take my stick glue and, oops, my stick glue ran away. Okay, I'm going to take my stick glue and put it back together and glue my little ducky right in the middle of the background paper. You can put him wherever you'd like, towards the bottom, towards the top. It's totally up to you. I like to put him towards the bottom in the middle so that we have room for our balloons up here. And then I'll glue on my balloons. I'm going to do the pink one first. And it's okay if your balloons hang off the paper a little bit because the background paper is a little bit small. And that is on purpose so that it looks like a big old bunch of balloons is going to carry our ducky friend away. So you can position those balloons however you'd like. And then you can use a crayon or a marker to draw the string for the balloons. I'm going to use just a regular black crayon. And I'm going to tie a little knot by drawing a dot at the end of each one. And then we'll do a little wavy line all the way down to the duck's feathery wing or hand. And there we go. Last but not least, we will use our sequins to make everything look festive. So the sequin placement is totally up to you. You can use some of them or all of them. It's totally up to you as well. Or if you want, you can use other decorations and you don't have to use the sequins. You can put them on the balloons or you can put them on the background, or you could even put them on the picture part itself. Now I'm going to do my sequins on the background, and so I'm just putting a light layer of stick glue all over the background where I want my sequins. And I'm going to open them up. Be careful when you open them up because they like to jump around. And I'm going to take a pinch and sprinkle them onto that gluey area. Do that for all the little gluey areas. And you can keep sprinkling and even kind of pour them out from the bag, however you like. You can also use wet glue for this step. You can make a line with the wet glue and then put the sequins on after in the same manner. Or you can glue the sequins individually. That just takes a little bit longer, but that is a wonderful way for little fingers to practice their fine motor skills. Once we get our sequins kind of arranged, we can press them down a little bit. Now you'll notice some of them like to stick to my fingers more than the paper, and that's okay. That's because they're still getting used to the glue. So I'm going to press down with my whole hand, and then a bunch are going to stick to me. Oh, just one, but that's okay. And then same thing on the other side, press down with my whole hand, and let's see if any stick to me this time. Nope, they all stuck to the paper, perfect. So now we can kind of lift it up and shake it off a little bit. Any sequins that fall off, you can glue back on individually, or you can sweep them up and put them back in the bag and use them for a different activity. So I'm going to sweep mine up and put them back in their little baggie and use them for something different for next time. And you can also, to finish off your craft and show off your good work, you can also write your name on the back. But for now, I think my craft is looking good. I like how my sparkles look, my sequins. I like how my duck is colored in, and I love my big bright balloons. So I think we are good to go. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day. Bye.